What's up, everyone? This is Nick at Tiny Track Cars. Just a quick introduction here. This video is put together just for fun. These builders that build these cars spend a lot of time and money building these little 1/64 scale cars or trucks in this case, and sending them into us. And it's a shame to see them only run a couple times. So I took all the losers from the first round, and we're gonna run just like a fun bracket video, so these builders get to see their trucks run one more time. Thanks so much for watching. Welcome to the Tired Truck Biggest Loser Tournament. We have paired all of our first round losers of Tired Trucks up with a random teammate. They will be battling 2v2 down the track, 4 trucks total, and the winner will race off against the 2 trucks with the most points in the first round, which is Sneaky Bob and End Count. You see right there at number 21 and the Borla Silverado. Here's the rules. It's a quick bracket. Each team is going to run 2 races. They're going to switch lanes each race. 2 trucks or 2 tires in each of the trucks. The scoring system is 5 for first, 3 for second, 2 for third, 1 for fourth, and 2 points for every tire kept in the bed. Each truck will have 2 tires. You have Spy Dude and Giorgio in the close lane, Leon James and Coop in the far lane. They are off. It looks like Spy Dude is out front a little bit, getting pushed by Giorgio. Spy Dude puts the block maneuver on the other team's Leon James there as he's flying sideways. Good block maneuver. He tries to block so Giorgio can pass on the right. Giorgio pushes Coop off the track. Ben Flatten does get taken out, although he is okay. He just got touched by a tire there. No injury. He really has to be careful. That man has literally seen his life flash in front of his eyes. There we have 1 point for Coop with 2 tires, meaning he has 4 points. The scorecard's a little bit hard to read. We're going to move fast, though. Trust me, that score is accurate. I counted it myself. Giorgio out front this time, followed by Coop, Leon James, and Spy Dude. Tires are everywhere, folks. This is absolute chaos. Let's take a look at that slower. Giorgio out front a little bit. He's got 2 tires in. He just loses 1. Coop's got 2 tires. Will he hold it? He holds 1 tire as they cross the finish line. Leon James launches off his tires out of that plow truck that seems like he can't hold any tires in or stay on his wheels. And 15 points for Team 1, 17 points for Team 2. That doesn't mean they're moving on. We're taking the top score in these first 6 groups. They will be racing against the winners at the end in 2-race showdown. Let's slow it down for you. We have Lily the dog in the close lane in that red truck. Lone Star in that long teal truck there. Looks like Papa Pugsley barely holds on to that one. It looks like Sam Hall comes in the back and gets second place. That was a close photo finish there. We'll go from the sky cam so you can see how Papa Pugsley got launched off the track, was still able to take 5 points for first place. I believe his teammate was able to sneak by and get second place and 3 points. I'm not sure how many tires were kept in. After the first round, Sam Hall, Papa Pugsley team is in first with 10 points, followed by Lone Star and Lily with 7. They switch lanes. Back goes to front, front goes to back, so everyone has a chance of getting out in front. Sam Hall takes the win, followed by Lone Star. Didn't see 3rd and 4th place here. Looks like Papa Pugsley and Lily the dog are battling side by side. Lily out front just a little bit. Lily blocks Papa P and rolls over the finish line. How many tires did they have? They both get 16. There is no sudden death because someone in the last group had 17, so both these groups are out, unfortunately. Next grouping, we got Mr. Dark in the close lane and Numbskull behind him. We got Coots and John Alexander in the far lane. We got a lot of Fords in this, folks. Ford, 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 Ford. That's 4. All right, Mr. Dark out front. Coots to his right. Numbskull makes a pass on John Alexander. J. Alexander. That's a restaurant, I think. J. Alexander's in Columbus, Ohio. Okay, irrelevant, but Great passing, great racing. It looks like Numbskull and John Alexander did a simultaneous synchronized flip. And while I'm talking with this, I actually had my eyes closed and did not see who won that race. It looks like Mr. Dark did win that race according to the judges. Score of 4 for Spool Coots and 7 for Numb Dark. Making these team names up as I go, you know? Just having fun with it. Numbskull out front, followed by John Alexander and the other 2 trucks behind them. Who will hold the tires? Who will move on? Does anyone beat a score of 17? We'll find out right now. Yes, Numbskull and Mr. Dark pull out a score of 18 and will be racing against Sneaky Bob and End Count right now. We have Sneaky Bob and End Count in the close lane. Mr. Dark and Numbskull in the far lane. Oh my god, the suspense is killing me. Just go already. Go! And they're going. Sneaky Bob out front, followed by Mr. Dark. Mr. Dark goes off the track and goes flying. And folks, I don't see Ben Flatten. I see a jersey barrier knocked over. There's no sign of Ben. Let's slow it down and take a closer look at what might have happened in this race. Sneaky Bob steers to the right, pushes Mr. Dark in the air. He hits a jersey barrier. End Count pushes Mr. Dark, and he goes flying. Does a lot of 360s. Luckily, he has a helmet on and a roll cage. He is safe, but Ben Flatten, I am not sure his condition at this point. You see a jersey barrier flying over towards the pits there, hitting multiple people. I hope they're okay. Wow, that jersey barrier is flying. Ben Flatten gets hit by a truck in a jersey barrier at a ridiculous speed of 196 miles per hour. I can't convert that into kilometers for you because I don't know how. There is Ben Flatten face down. There is a paramedic on site. Ben is not moving, as you see Mr. Dark in the background. We'll take another look. They do have Ben Flatten on the flatbed stretcher, getting him loaded into the ambulance. It looks like he is unconscious and not moving, but the paramedics are miracle workers. I'm sure they will be able to bring. Oh, I don't know what to think about that. Ben Flatten, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give the man a round of applause. He has risked his life being out there on the track to document the Tired Truck Tournament. I would hate to see anything happen to him. I hope he is okay. However, the races must go on. We're going to show you the scorecard here. Mr. Dark got no points because he went flying off the track. Oh, sorry, all I can think about is Ben and if he's okay. We will run the last and final race to see who the winner of the Biggest Loser tournament is. Numbskull and Mr. Dark in the close lane. End Count and Sneaky Bob in the far lane. They are off. Numbskull uncontested out front. End Count to his right. End Count slips into the second position as Mr. Dark flips him over here as Sneaky Bob comes in last. Let's see what team came out in front. Folks, it looks like End Count and Sneaky Bob will win the Biggest Loser tournament. Congratulations and thank you for everybody for competing in the Tired Truck Tournament. This has been amazing. Goodbye.